Yeah. No. Yeah, I could totally beat that alligator in a pudding eating contest. Yeah, alright. Alright, see you, Grandma. You know, Carson, you would make a really good Spider-Man.
I am kind of like Peter Parker. I could be Spider-Man! I could be Spider-Man! I could be... No, I can't do it. I'm too much of a loser. And now I'm talking to myself.
Welcome to Gaming's Unnecessary Love Triangle, where today our word of the day is poopy butt farkle.
Did you literally just come up with that, like right on the top of your the face?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
I didn't plan out this opening.
Poopy butt. Do we ever plan out anything on this show?
No.
No, we're playing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, we planned that out.
I love this game.
Who doesn't? Spider-Man 2 is incredible.
It was the best superhero game for a long time until Batman Arkham Asylum and all the other Arkham games came and ruined everybody's fun. And by that I mean it was so amazing that it made all other superhero games look inferior.
I was about to slap you because I absolutely
Very
love
close to
the
our
Batman
right.
Arkham games.
Oh, I love the
Capture
Arkham games
matches.
too. Whenever I'm old, alone, with nobody there to love me,
Do we do this
the
cutscene?
Arkham games will be there for me.
The Arkham games will brutally love you in your sleep while you sleep nude with your Captain America pillow on your crotch.
Are we watching this cutscene?
It's up to you. You're playing.
Yeah,
Alright,
you're
you.
playing.
We're watching it. Well, if it goes on for too long.
Carson, remember the other night when I walked in your room and you were just balls naked, just going to town on your pillows?
I don't remember that, but I could have been like so high that I just don't remember that.
Oh yeah, that's
Do,
true.
do
Carson's
drugs
gotta
give
get
do
high
drugs
all
actually give
the
you like
time.
memory loss? I don't know.
Do what?
Do
So-
drugs
so what are you
actually
saying?
do drugs actually give you memory loss? I don't know.
I do drugs all the time. I actually hide them in your room, so you might want to
That explains why the police dogs were in here the other night.
watch it out. Hey, the Daily Bugle. I love Spider-Man. I can't wait for him to be in the new
This
movies.
was one of my favorite games for the longest time. And then I got stuck on the mission that we've all talked about a lot. The mission with Mysterio. And I was never able to beat it.
Oh, the funhouse part?
Oh my gosh! I just thought of the coolest thing ever.
What?
The
Something
new
about
Spider-Man. No, the new Spider-Man is played by Ian McKellen. That would be incredible.
No, we decided Betty White should be
No,
the new
think
Spider-Man.
Ian McKellen is in high school and he's like a 9th grader wearing his hat backwards, just like, hey guys, but he's a nerd, you know, he's trying to take pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And he becomes Spider-Man. I would love that.
I would also enjoy that. No, I wouldn't. That's a terrible idea. Shut up, Shaden.
Yeah, shut up, Shaden.
The graphics.
What
is
if
really
like
bad.
yeah? What if like it just zooms on Spider-Man? he's just playing with himself on a rooftop.
I'm sure that's happened before. I mean, Spider-Man has had his fun times upside down, hanging from a web, right? I'm just saying, that guy has masturbated in some really weird places, and on some really weird people.
Oh, here, let's turn subtitles on.
All I'm saying is him and Luke Cage have done some really great stuff together. Carson's face when I said that was just so great. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired right now. Me and Carson both stayed up last night till like 4:30, so this is pretty rough.
Not together. We were separate.
Doesn't look like I can.
We're very
turn on
separate.
subtitles.
Oh well.
But yeah, it was brutal, but it was fun. Fun to, because you know, I had that feeling like at 4:30 I'm like, man, Carson must be still awake right now, because I just could feel it in my soul.
Yeah.
And then I would just look at
Climb up,
pictures of you
Colton,
until
just
I
the
fell
B
asleep.
button.
Look at that ass.
Whoops.
It's sad how much I remember from the tutorial, even though I haven't played this game in so long.
I never noticed how funny the climbing thing in this is. He's so funny looking. He's so cute.
I imagine that's the sound effect he makes whenever he climbs.
I think it is.
Hello, I am Spider-Man.
You can actually like skip the tutorial by
I like to think of Spider-Man as like a call center, whereas like you talk Spider-Man and he's clearly not American. He's like definitely, I don't know,
Oh, look at this pre-rendered cutscene.
Indian or something, and he's just like, I am your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and I am here to save the day.
And also,
it's just like, are you American? Yes, I am American. I am from New York City. And you can like hear people in the background of him like
You guys
taking
wanna know
calls who
something
are
sad?
clearly like saying different language, which doesn't make any sense. What?
You know something sad? I would make new saves just to watch this cutscene. Because I thought this was a cool cutscene of him
Dude,
flying.
these were like this cutscene had awesome graphics.
For the time,
It's like they only used all their good money for graphics on this one cutscene.
I mean, look at Alfred
Okay.
Molina's dead eyes in that one split second we saw of him before Colton skipped the
He
cutscene.
looked pretty good too. I'm just saying.
punctuality is the thief of time.
I used to
Go to the
absolutely.
pizza parlor.
That sounds really deep for this game.
I used to love Doc Ock. He was like my favorite.
Oh, hang on. I think I
super
inverted
villain.
something.
He was absolutely amazing.
Colton! Don't invert the controls.
Yeah, just play the game. God, you suck. God, sorry, viewers at home, that Colton's gay,
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class.
and that.
I cannot remember how to swing.
Right trigger.
There we go. Alright.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be so bad.
Oh man. So last night, my girlfriend's roommate was ridiculously drunk.
Hang on.
And kept coming into her room at like, the reason I was up so late last night was because this kept happening. She kept coming into her room at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so Becca, who is my girlfriend, kept calling me because she was just freaking out and she was so insanely pissed. And so I just kept telling her to just tell her to shut up, and she's on the phone. And Becca is like the nicest girl. You guys know Becca. She's like really sweet, and she won't ever like. She doesn't like to yell or be mad or anything. And so on the phone, I just hear her in the back, like I hear her roommate in the background, like drunk out of her mind, kept saying, and Becca just goes, hold on one second, like in this like really nice, sweet voice, and she just goes, shut up! Like super freaking loud. And I thought it was fantastic because I've never really heard her get like super upset, but she was so pissed off.
I don't know. There was that one time. I've seen her get somewhat upset at you. When,
Oh, she
like
was upset at me on
whenever
top.
you said penal system.
Oh yeah, I said she didn't know what the penal system was, and I don't remember what we were talking about, but I was saying something stupid, and I said, what did I say? I don't
You
know.
said, "Oh, you better watch out, Becca, or you're gonna get punished by the penal system."
Yeah, something like that, really stupid. And Becca got really mad at me because she thought I was talking about my penis, and thought I was like being really sexual, and which I usually am very sexual because sex is funny to me, but she thought I was like saying I don't know what she thought I was saying. I really don't know. She just thought I had something to do with my penis, and she got really upset with me, and I had to sit down and explain to her what it was before I got in more trouble. That was a good time.
Remembering how to do all this.
Penis is a funny word though. Like who just looked down and looked at their schlong and was like, that's a penis.
Well, who looked down at their penis and said, "Huh, let's
Okay,
call
I
it
don't remember how to count it.
strong."
No, I think so. I think whenever someone when Adam first saw his thingy in the garden, he said, "That's my schlong."
Okay, so question: whenever in Adam and Eve in the garden, did God have to give them the talk, or did they just know, or did God have to sit them down and give them a really awkward first birds and bees talk?
Or they could accidentally.
Because I don't think that that's in the Bible.
Well, they could have accidentally. Like
I don't
Adam's
think-
just walking.
I don't think that's
carrying-
explained.
Adam's walking, carrying his basket of
Crepes.
Asian men.
What?
And Adam's walking. He's fully erect because
I'm
he
barely
loves.
paying attention to you.
I'm so sorry, Mom. Well, anyways, he loves. He loves the smell of the outdoors. So Adam is fully freaking erect, and Eve is just walking by. She's just like, "Hey, what's up, Adam?" Adam trips over one of his Asian men because he falls out of the basket, and Adam just penetrates Eve on accident. And then they think to themselves,
What are you guys even talking about? I like zoned out.
How did Adam and Eve find out like how to?
God gave them a tutorial, probably.
Well, that's what I asked. I asked if God, if they were like just kind of new, or if God had to like sit them down and give them a very awkward.
would y'all shut up? I'm trying to tell you
stuff.
what happened. Anyways, at this point, Asian men are everywhere, laying on the ground, but they're all tuckered out. Adam is laying on the ground, fully erected penis inside of Eve, and they think to themselves, this is how it should be. And anyways, that's when my mom grounded me for a year.
I can just see like little Shaden, like little chubby Shaden from years ago, like going into church or just meeting like a priest on the side of the road or something, and just like saying all of that to, and getting kicked out of the church.
Oh man, that actually has happened to me quite a few times. Not really. My pastor is hilarious, and he actually watches these videos.
He does?
Yeah.
Crap.
And, no, it's all right. He understands, but he's an awesome guy.
So far, people when they say, "Yeah, we've watched some of your stuff," they watched like one video.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're doing this for ourselves. We're not doing this for the viewers. I would be doing this for the viewers if we had any.
If I had one.
Colton, please like edit that meme and like
I was
put it
just
up
thinking
there.
about how I could do that. Do I stop and do any of these green things?
Hey,
well, you need to earn so many points, and they can give you points, but you also need to deliver pizza, the white thing.
That's really
Let's go do
racist.
some points here.
Spider-Man is just one great guy. Like, look at him just running into that pole. Hello, ma'am. How can I help you? I have a GPA of 4.0. I don't give a flying F. Now, those guys... I ordered a pizza the other day, and those dudes over there stole my pizza, so could you go take care of them? It is on... I will do your bidding. Evildoers will pay.
I think we just turned Spider-Man into Skeletor.
Oh.
You guys seen that video of Skeletor twerking?
No, but I'm sorry that I haven't.
It's fantastic. I thought it was actually really funny. Alright, who would win in a fight?
Shame on you.
Spider-Man or Barbara Walters? Who's Barbara Walters?
You're asking the question and you don't even know?
I just kind of thought of the name. I'm really
Oh,
tired
you
right
don't even... So you
Barbara Walters is an actress, right?
I don't
Who the
pay-
heck is Barbara Walters?
To the internet!
Hey, someone... Oh, yeah, well, Carson, just look at that. Remember, everybody, like, comment, subscribe, and comment your favorite Barbara Walter nude pics.
What?
And send us links so Colton
Do I
can
go to this purple
look at
one?
them, because Colton really likes
Wait, was it Walter or
Barbara-
Walters?
But it's Barbara Walters.
The first... I just typed in Barbara Walter, and the first thing that came up was a Barbara Walters, a licensed barber stylist.
Okay, maybe there isn't someone famous named Barbara
There
Walters.
has to be. That
That sounds really familiar.
And it's kind of a, Barbara and Walters are kind of common names, so there's got to be somebody famous named Barbara Walters.
There's gotta be.
Very nice job, Colton, I think. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
You know how they have flavored water?
Yeah.
Why don't they have, like, flavored chocolate water? Is that a thing?
Or,
Because you see, like, peach and grape, but never, like, chocolate or, like, caramel.
because people who drink flavored waters want to believe that they're healthy.
I drink flavored water.
So do I.
I enjoy
But not that
flavored water.
vitamin water crap. That
No, I
stuff
don't-
is horrible.
I don't like
it tastes like
vitamin water.
medicine to me. Which
Tastes like-
probably means it's actually good for you. But
Tastes like dog food.
and you would know.
Have we ever told that story on this?
I don't think you have, but if we have,
Alright, so-
go ahead and tell it again.
Here's a story. A great story of... Okay, when I was younger, I was extremely chubby and so cute, and I pulled so hard. But
What does that mean?
I had lots
Ask
of
your
sex.
parents.
Ask parents, folks. Anyways,
Dad?
when I was a little chubby, I got really hungry, right? And I was home alone because I was sick. And my father is the only human being on the planet who would buy freaking ice cream for dogs because he thought that our huge outside dog that ate birds and stuff would enjoy a little cup of ice cream. So he bought this freaking dog ice cream, and I'm hungry, so I get out there, you open up the thing, ate one bite, and I thought to myself, this ice cream tastes weird. So I stopped eating, and when my mom got home, I told her that the ice cream had gone bad, and she laughed at my face for a solid 10 minutes. And I was so confused of what I did, and I was so scared.
If you watch the movie, you know what happened there, probably.
And no, Colton, they didn't make a movie about me eating ice cream. And
The
anyways,
game that we're playing.
anyways, so yeah, that was a really hard moment in my life. But there were meat chunks at the bottom of the cup, and I didn't get that far, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really happy I didn't. Oh my gosh, that sucked.
They made fun of you for that. Didn't they make fun of you for that at our junior senior banquet at school?
Yeah.
Our senior year?
Yeah, our senior year of high school, they got me pretty good. I was okay with it though. I understand my fault and where I was at that.
I was a little disappointed because we have a banquet at our high school, or our old high school, when not in high school anymore, and you're supposed to roast the seniors. And I was kind of disappointed. I've given people so much material, but yet they didn't really roast me that well. And I'm like, come on, guys,
pick up your game. I want to be in tears.
That was the same thing with Blake and I, but my sister said they weren't allowed to use anything that Blake and I had done. So all Blake got was that he was fat. Which is really sad. And Blake's not even that big a guy.
He's
so
really not.
It really didn't make sense.
He's much skinnier than he should be, considering how much he eats. I mean, I'm the fattest one of all of us. And I don't eat as much as you guys, I feel like.
Colton, don't move. Turn the camera. I want to point out that our thing is still.
I have 14 seconds.
But we're making good with this game because that woman had pointy boobs.
Why?
Every game we play has a woman with pointy boobs. We're doing great. Also, you suck. You lost.
Who was it in Ultimate Alliance?
I don't know. I just assumed.
It actually zooms in on just this pile of blood and guts.
What? There was no construction on that building. Just one worker just hanging off of the side of a building. Spider-Man's just screw that. I want pizza. I'm gonna order some pizza.
What's the... I can't believe my mind's going blank. What's the guy from Bad Grandpa?
Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Jack A. He just hangs off the side of a building. I sure hope Spider-Man comes to save me.
It's like Marvel Universe Jackass, and it's just them doing stupid stuff, hoping that the superheroes would save them. But Spider-Man is literally... Spider-Man's got to do some math.
See...
It is I, Spider-Man, going to do some educational crap.
I want to jump in the water.
Alright.
Spider-Man can't swim for some reason.
Why is that with some games? You fall in the water and you're just game over.
I don't know. I mean...
Because water is death.
That used to be the main thing in video games, how water was death.
I could understand if it was acid, but... water, it doesn't make any sense. I
Also,
mean, then again, this is New York, so their water supply might actually be really horrible, and you might actually die if you get into it.
Actually, that's
Pizza Mission.
I'm just saying, I would totally go swimming. It's you're in New York, you have your own huge swimming pool out there. Just saying, you have your own bathroom. Last time I went to New York, there was thousands of people just bent over, just taking craps in the ocean.
Have you actually been to New York?
I actually have. My family went for one day, and it was us and family friends, and we almost missed our train to leave.
If I remember.
And we almost got stuck in New York for a whole night, which would have been terrible. But it was really fun. It was just kind of rushed because we were only there for 5 hours, and we went everywhere trying to look at everything. We went to the Statue of Liberty, but we didn't have enough time to actually go into the Statue of Liberty. So we literally took forever getting the ferries to go over to Liberty Island or whatever, and We get there, and my dad takes one picture and goes, "Let's go, kids!" And we left. I was like, wow, well, this sucked.
See, I went whenever I was really little. I think it may have even been like pre 9/11.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I just remember a few things.
Oh
from
my
it.
gosh.
I remember like I was like, look, because I'm going to New York from Oklahoma.
That's a big leap.
I like am just looking around at all these giant buildings that are just rising to the sky above me, and I'm just like, wow, what do they even do in all those buildings?
Oh my gosh.
Why would anybody need this much space?
Here, we'll do lots of this.
Shannon, will you please describe what Colton just did?
He was putting his index finger in a whole circular motion, or sex.
Yeah.
As he's doing sex.
All right. Well, that's good enough for one episode.
Dude, Spider-Man's calves are like huge. God, I envy that. Oh, look at that butt. Oh my gosh. Golly.
Ooh, yeah.
Wasn't Spider-Man gay at one point? Because, I mean...
I don't know. Well, we'll see. Guys.
He's Spider-licious. Alright, let's go.
We're so sorry.
Right.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And Shaden, take it away.
We'll see you tomorrow.
And, dang it, Colton.
Oh, sorry.
And remember, kids, if your calves are bigger than your thighs, like mine, you're probably
Homosexual.
Egyptian. Homosexual? You're a homosexual Egyptian. Bye.